Hey there everyone, my name is Pokeshopton from the Guys Who Play Games, back with some more Pokemon Crystal Speed Randomizer. And this, I guess you could call this the Elite Four edition. So yeah, I modified it so that the Elite Four aren't quite as high level, because otherwise they'd be ridiculous. But I made sure that all their Pokemon are going to be fully evolved. At least as far as I know. That's what the settings did, but I don't know. Hopefully they should be fully evolved. It should be fine. But yeah, let me do that. Sorry about that. That was good old AVG. There's probably not going to be too much to talk about this part. I mean, there's not much to do. It's the Elite Four, you know. Welcome to the Pokemon League, Chris. My name is Will, and I'm gonna kick your ass. We got Elite Four Maryland. Oh, wait. I think that trainer class is randomized, so it's randomized to Elite Four. That's pretty funny. So yeah, oh, good first Pokemon. I can Boomerang. That actually does good damage too. I wonder if Will's gonna heal after this turn. Nope. Then again, he's thrashing, so I don't think he can. Because they fixed that. That's kind of a funny thing in Gen 1 is that items replace basically what their move is. I think I mentioned this already, but it's like because of that, even if like they're like digging or like flying or like in the middle of doing something that normally like forces them to do the move, like Hyper Beam recharging, they can still use items, and then whatever happens will just happen a turn later. It's pretty funny actually. Oh crap, that ain't good. Hypno doesn't really have anything though. Like, I want to use Hypno, but I mean, the Elite Four is kind of a serious... Whoops! Let's just go ahead and speed our way to the Elite Four, because, I made a boo-boo. You see what our last Pokemon is? It's Muck. It's not supposed to be Muck. I completely forgot about our good pal... Lord and Savior. Oh man. Oh, what, Dugtrail's a move? Or an item? What items do you have? A water stone. Of course he has a water stone. Ah, jeez. Man, I forgot how many Pokemon we caught. But yeah, Herpes. Kinda forgot about Herpes. That's pretty shitty for him. So I guess now we know what the Will's first two Pokemon are. Whoops. Let's go ahead and save here, because, just feels cruel and unusual to just forget about our pal Herpes like that. Like, it would have been a lot harder without Herpes, that's for sure. But you know what? It's fine. We're gonna fight Jocelyn here, and it'll be fine. No worries, no worries. I mean, can you really successfully beat the Elite Four if you don't have Herpes? That's the real question you need to ask yourself. All right. Okay, so now he's using Wrap. Like I care, that does even less damage. Maybe I'll get a crit this time. You know, make up for not having Herpes. It's all good. Oh, I actually did! Wow. Let's go, 6%. Wait. Okay. How does it go? It goes... Yeah, it's 6%. And I don't need to learn more. Elite Four Merlin is about to use Butterfree. Yeah, well, this time I actually have something to use on you. I was wondering what was up with that. I was like, wait a minute, don't I have something for bug types? Maybe if I didn't forget, like a dummy. That seems like a good time to Swords Dance. I was not expecting this. I was really not expecting this. Well, if Rhydon doesn't have any rock moves, I'm still okay. Thunder Punch? That's not gonna hurt. That much. Wow! It finally missed. Man, that's scary. This should actually kill. I mean, triple power. Rhydon has some serious physical bulk, but triple power, man, is too much for him. Okay, well, I mean, Golduck is cool and all, but let's just go ahead and send out the Cat Call. Even though there's an obvious type disadvantage here, I mean, what are the chances this thing actually has, like, a move? I mean, how many water moves are in the game? There's actually a decent amount, because there's Bubble, Water Gun, Bubble Beam, Waterfall, Whirlpool, Surf, Hydro Pump. It's actually quite a bit now that I think about it, but it's fine. Instead, he's going to sharpen his top of his head. I mean, look at him. He looks like he's got a shovel for a mouth. Shovels are pretty well, speaking of that freaking beak. You know, Drillpeck has actually a move that Golduck really should learn. I mean, it's based on a duck. It has a beak. Why not? And instead, you're going to give it psychic moves, and it's not even a psychic type. Anyways, let's Dragon Breath. Golduck, good old Kappas. It's almost weird. Do you really have a second Rhydon? Wow. That's funny. What are the chances of that? The exact same Pokemon. I mean, maybe one of them was a Rhyhorn and then it got bumped up. Oh well. Golduck as a Kappa, and it's funny to say that because I'm so used to watching Twitch streams now that it's like, what's up with that? You know? But it's fine. We're gonna poison the Butterfree and beat it up for some lunch money. No! Haha! You're less likely to hit because of that 25% chance. You know, the funny thing is, Hypno can't even be put to sleep in later games because of its ability. Oh my god! That's gonna do nothing. A Butterfree using Cross Chop is kind of intimidating, but it's still a Butterfree. Oh no, I've been put to sleep. How bad for me. It's too bad you're taking more damage than doing because of the poison. Should I wake him up? I mean, if I wake up in battle, it's fine. But otherwise, it's like, nice! See? It was worth not using the healing item. I'm totally MLG planning this stuff. I manipulated the RNG, don't you know? Ooh, that's a topic. I don't actually know too much about RNG manip. Mostly I just know that, like, there's a lot of ways to advance the RNG, and there are ways to predictably do it. Like, have you ever seen a speedrun of Pokemon Heart Gold? That's pretty much what it's all entirely based around. Is you start the game at a very specific time on the, I guess, on the frame count, and then from there the RNG is always the same if you start out at the same time. So from there, as long as you play the game mostly the same, the RNG tends to be the same. So from that point on, it's mostly just about playing through the game up until points when you can save time, and then seeing how you can save time in different ways. I have no idea what Koga's going to have, but Hypno is a really good lead because of how bulky he is. I'm going to save in these because honestly, like worst push comes to shove, if I actually like screw up this, I can just randomize the thing again and just lose on purpose. So it's no biggie, no biggie. But yeah, like RNG is fun like that, and in fact, it's kind of what leads to famous little in-jokes, like the thing in a lot of people always talk about in like Pokemon Gen 1, where like, you know, it's like, oh, whatchamacallit, you press A and up while you're throwing the Pokeball, and it's more likely to get in, and it's like, technically, what? It has Heal Bell? I don't think I've ever seen a trainer in-game actually use that move successfully, and it hurts so much. But yeah, like, when you do things like that, where you know, hold up B while you're throwing the Pokeball, it's like, technically that does manipulate the RNG, but you have no way of knowing how. So I mean, you're just as likely to make it so it doesn't catch as you are to make it catch. So I mean, that's all fun and games. There's also Boomerang. That feels kind of a... Wait, is the trainer AI actually set up to always Heal Bell? Because that's twice in a row it did that. Is that actually a thing? Like, you never ever see a trainer with Heal Bell in-game, so... Jeez, Koga, stop it! You're killing Hypno! No! 1 HP, let's go. This is now a pretty good time to switch, I think. I don't want to send in Herpes again. He still has a fighting move. I think no, submission is still there, dang. Well, I mean... Starmie's got decent physical bulk, and I mean, if it heals Bells again, I'm just... Heals Bells. If it heal Bells again, I'm just gonna put to sleep. It didn't heal Bell because it was gonna go for the kill. Oh god, the crit. That hurts. This Kangaskhan is a weird Pokemon because It's not even really weird because of itself. It's weird because it seems to be one of those Pokemon a lot of people think isn't that good. But it's like, its stats are really good. Like, it's only low stats. Or special attack, which doesn't matter. And its special defense is a bit low, I think. Actually, I don't even think that's true. I think its special defense is just as high as its defense. So, like, its stats are really good. But, you know, like, the time you see most people talk about it is Gen 1 and 2. Where it's basically just Tauros, but slightly worse. So, obviously, it's in reality, it's not that surprising why it's not seen as all that great. Wow! Like, look at that physical bulk. I just super effective hit with submission. I did like a quarter. I mean, Starmie doesn't have great special or attack, but I mean, come on. This thing has already taken on almost 2 of my Pokemon. Oh well, now is the time for Leela to put things to sleep. A Dragonite? You know, I don't have a single ice move, but it's fine. Dragonite's fine, we'll just put it to sleep. It's cool. It's level 45, but who cares? I'm faster and everything. I'm Starmie, baby! And now we're going to switch, because I'm no dummy. What could be good against this Punkazoid? I guess I do have Dragon Breath. Hey! See? That's why I had Dragon Breath, because I didn't have any ice moves. I knew this situation would come up. I'm a freaking genius. I'm a clairvoyant, don't you know? I should have attracted it, but, whatever. Oh, or I could just crit it. Sure. Like, there's a chance it won't wake up, so I'm just gonna Dragon Breath it rather than take a chance with Attract. Right? It might not wake up. See? I know what I'm doing. It didn't wake up. It was never a problem of it waking up. It's easy money. I mean, whoever heard of Dragonite being tough? I mean, these days, all Dragonite's good at doing is being bulky with its ability. Who cares? Alakazam. Well, I still have Shadow Ball, and Houndoom is my starter, so I mean, he can at least prove himself. Oh god, Cross Chop. Even coming from an Alakazam, that's gonna hurt like the dickens. Are you serious? I just got one shot by an Alakazam using a physical attack. Ugh. Alright, well, Alakazam is actually gonna be faster than Leela. Although with EVs, that might not be the case, but whatever. Lawnmower comes out, we're gonna drain his health. Don't you glare me, you son of a... Let's just... I mean, how would it feel to leech life an Alakazam? It has, like, no health. Ah! No! Don't be fully paralyzed the first time it could happen. You freaking... Man, it's funny how Will was such a pushover, now Koga's kicking my ass. And it's funny, because, like, you talked to him before, and he's like, oh, it's not just about brute force, and then I'm getting killed by his Pokemon brute forcing it. With Alakazam just cross-chopping me. What is Bruno gonna be all about? Putting me to sleep now? Cripes. Yeah, now it seems like a good time for Herpes to shine. You know, it's kind of funny, the Pokemon in this game that can end up being useful because of the TMs that are in the vanilla game. Like, oh wow, Mega Kick, that will probably actually hurt, even though it's not very effective. Like, Furret is a Pokemon that you might see people using just for the elemental punches, because, like, honestly, so many Pokemon in this game are kind of useful just because of those Thunder Punch TMs and all that jazz. Like, it's kind of funny like that. Like, they're so minor to some people, but it's like, it's what makes so many Pokemon useful in this game. Like, Typhlosion learns Thunder Punch. You know how incredible it is for a fire type to actually have coverage against water? Meanwhile, water types just get ice moves and everything in the fucking, like, under the goddamn planet. Everything that's a water type gets, like, everything. It's kind of, like, disgusting. These will probably be short. I'm gonna fight Bruno, and then we'll save, Karen and Lance for, oh, did I just spoil it? Yes, the Elite Four champion is Will, or, yes, it's Will, the guy we just fought. Don't you know, we are already there. Ah, I can't think because my chest is suddenly hurting. Like, I drank water, man. Stop. It hurts. Okay, let's use this Hyper Potion. This is what you keep these Hyper Potions for, because it's like, you keep them for out of battle, and then you use the full restores in battle. That's how that works. Full heal on Lawnmower. Yeah. That seems pretty good. Let's see, what's the experience curve here right now? I don't think Hypno has very much, because Yeah, because he kind of died, pretty much. He's a good lead, though, just because Poison Powder, Giga Drain, and just being bulky, so whatever. Alright, Koga. If I had any better items, you might be in trouble, but since all I got was, like, Bright Powder, I just gotta hope for the best. Hey, at least I get lots of money. Anyways, let's, Poison Powder you. Oh, it failed. I think Kinesis only has, like, 70% accuracy. It might actually be less than that. It's kind of weird. It's another one of those moves that lower... It's a signature move of, like, Kadabra and Alakazam. And you can only get it by catching Alakazam or a Kadabra in the wild, which can only happen, I think, in Pokemon Yellow. Because there's one spot where you can find, like, levels 15 Kadabras or something. I think, actually, you can find them there still in this game, though. It's, like, in the same spot. It's, in the patch of grass that's, like, in the fenced-off area between Saffron and Lavender Town. So that's kind of fun. Oh, so is this guy really just gonna spam this move? But yeah, it's one of those moves that's like, it's a weird signature move that's complete garbage because it's basically Flash, but even worse somehow. Because I think it has even less accuracy than Flash. It doesn't have any effects out of battle, and I think it doesn't even have as much PP. And it's like, why is this a signature move? It's so useless. It's just weird. Oh well, as long as I hit this turn, it's dead. Or it could just die from the poison. That works too. Oh, he has his own Aerodactyl. Wow. Leela, let's Surf Alurf you. Alakazam, or no, Aerodactyl I think has 120. I think he has 130 base speed, so he might be faster. He is a little faster. That's disappointing. That kind of sucks. But I mean, it's Aerodactyl. Its special defense isn't terrible, but it's still probably gonna die. Well, actually, it might not have died, but the crit makes sure it does die. Anyways, we're fighting another Dragonite because of freaking course we are. Is it the same level too? It's actually lower level. It's kind of goofy, actually. I think Koga and Bruno took notes from each other. Now they're both like balanced trainers. Wow, this is gonna take a while. I don't want to switch out to Houndoom again because, you know, like, why should I? I mean, Dragonite can just stay asleep. I mean, he's a big fat dinosaur. Surely he's... Oh! Is that Sky Attack? Oh, no! No. That's 140 power. It's a flying type, so Dragonite gets same type attack bonus, and Dragonite has like 134 attack. So, hell no, are you gonna use Sky Attack? That might just straight up kill Leela, even without the super effective hit. Whew, jeez, you know what, just a sec here, I'm gonna take a drink of water. Oh, jeez, like, I don't know why, like, my chest is starting to hurt. And it's not like, oh, I'm having a heart attack. The pain is in, like, more like in my closer to my stomach than it is my heart. I didn't even, well, then again, maybe that's because all I've eaten today is Captain Crunch. But you know, it's fine. Let's put out Lawnmower. If Qwilfish has a move that's poison type, he can't do crap to me. Also, wow, level 48, dang. It's almost 10 levels above me. Oh yeah, I forgot about Bone Meringue. No, I missed! No, I missed again! How did I miss twice? Now he's Fury Cuttering me. This will probably 2-hit? Yeah. Qwilfish actually has pretty good physical bulk, but it's still like... Boomerang... Wow, that's when you use the Max Potion? What's that? Another Sky Attack dude, but that's not going to do much to me. I'm Lawnmower, baby. I'm made of metal. Birds can attack lawnmowers. I mean, you know what happens when a bird attacks a lawnmower? They get attacked by the Hyper Beam that scares other Hyper Beams. Man, I love that Sky Attack animation. Like, the Hyper Beam sound is so good in this game. There's a reason why they ended up actually bringing that sound back for other games once they realized how much people liked it. Because, I mean, come on. How can you not, like... Like, that's such a terrible imitation. But that's because it's kind of one of those sounds that only a Game Boy can make, man. Like... You compare all the beam sound effects in this game to like Gen 3, for example, and it's such a drop in quality. Like Hyper Beam in Gen 3 is like a DNA blast more than anything, and it's like it makes like little like sounds. Like you can barely even hear it. Like it's so lame. Anyways, Mehehoha just withdrew into his skull helmet, so now he's dead. Even though I think the way it works is that the skull helmet, so-called, is actually just straight up his head now. However, in Lust, I have no right to say anything. Should I just do the entire Elite Four, actually? Like, I don't mind having shorter parts for once, but it's like, I don't know, man. Like, this is going really good, actually. Koga was a bit of a... I don't know, Lance and Kara are going to be pretty high levels, so you know what, no. We're going to end it here. Do I have anything? This time he's missing like 8 health, so whatever. So yeah, we'll end it here, yeah. That's about it. See you guys next time. Monkey Shrapnel is out. What was that sound behind me?